All right, everybody, welcome back.
To Lift in HD.
Lift in HD. I like that. We're probably gonna coin that.
We'll go with that. We've already got Life in HD. We'll do Lift in HD too.
Yeah. So we decided we're gonna do these little videos, keeping track of our fitness journey.
Because you don't get to see our faces enough. So.
Yeah, not enough. The podcasting part, it's been a little tough to find a set location. And so it's like we're moving, so it's a lot easier to just record instead of having the camera and everything.
I might be moving soon too.
Yeah, there you go. So we're still going to be trying to do it, but no promises because it hasn't been working out so far.
We're going to do what we can. We'll hopefully get something out to you soon. I actually know I have a bunch of topics I want to talk about.
Yeah, same. So we'll definitely bring something up. We'll have to make one here soon. Right.
All right. So now that the fire truck is gone, whether or not you can still hear that in the background, probably, yeah. This track is a quarter mile, so 4 laps equals 1 mile. And you know, one of these segues we think is 100 meters. So
it is, yeah.
It is, yeah. So we're going to be using this as our benchmark. This isn't where we're always going to be. We're probably going to be at the high school, the local high school here, or the local junior high actually.
Yeah, it has a much nicer field,
They
much
have
nicer track. It was just busy right now, so we had to come here.
Absolutely,
Get some fresh air.
Yep.
In the woods.
Absolutely.
So a little overview too of what we're doing. David's gonna be my quote-unquote coach. He doesn't want to be called coach, but I'm gonna call him coach because
full disclaimer, I'm not a personal trainer. I did lose over 100 pounds, but I'm not a personal trainer, so
yeah,
take my advice with a grain of salt.
He has that experience where he lost over 100 pounds quite recently. I mean, it has been what, a year?
Oh, it started back in November of 17, and here we are in July of 19. So I've kept it off for about 8 months now, give or take. My weight fluctuates a little bit, but this is going to be a little bit of extra motivation to try and cut that extra layer of fat from my tummy. So we're going to see what I can do with it. We're going to try and get him to lose some weight. And
see, I've been struggling. I mean, when we first started, we started together, and I lost a good 30 pounds, but I was not able to keep it off, and David just continued to go. And so now this is why I'm calling him Coach David. He's going to be coaching me since he's been through it again. And we're going to be doing this workout, so that's why we wanted to just get the mile time, the 100-meter time, and just have a benchmark, and then just work from there. We'll probably update this every couple weeks at least, and then so that way we can see our own progress, and you guys can see the progress. And if you guys want to join or kind of keep track of your progress as well, do this with us.
If we can at least do this like once every 2 weeks. Excuse me, once every 2 weeks, I think that'd be a good set.
Yeah.
Like we said, hopefully there'll be more on the podcast side soon. We're doing what we can in the background.
Well, I think it's a good rhythm. Once a month for now, it's pretty good. We'll get eventually to like 2 a week. Once summer's dying down and we all have we're less busy.
I'd like to think so. Yeah, it's summertime, so we're all going out having fun anyway. So, you know.
As we should.
We're going to do what we're going to do. So we're going to stop talking here in a second, and we're going to run a little bit. We'll get back to you at the end, let you know our times and everything like that. Just real quick, what do you think you're going to get on the mile?
I'm shooting for 10 minutes because it's been a while since I've run, but I'm going to be trying hard. So hopefully anything under 10 minutes I'll be happy with.
I want to get 8.
There you go.
I don't know if I can, but I want to get 8.
Yeah, this is going to be like a real test. So I really want to test myself, see where I'm at, and then just keep trying to get better.
We're going to see what we can do.
Yeah, again, we'll do track, we'll do cardio, we'll do some gym sessions. So
yeah,
you know,
and we're gonna get better at this. This is our first swing at vlogging.
It's the first thing.
So, or filming more so.
Filming, yeah.
Apart from the podcast, so you get to see us at the park basically. We'll have to get some ultimate frisbee and disc golf footage too.
Yeah, that's fun. We'll take that going.
I'll promise that, and it might not come for a month and a half, but who knows? So. Follow along.
Eventually. Just turn on your notifications, I guess, if you want to know when we actually post, since it's so erratic right now. But we'll get to it. All right, this is Mr. David Brown. We are testing the 1 mile time. It's going to start here, finish here, 4 laps. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Back to those days. I was running in one place. Set a pace. Feel like I've been running in one place. Yeah, I've been feeling.
All right. right, Dave, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And that's lap 1.
Pretty good, I've been feeling great. I've been feeling how I should, how I really should. Been growing up way too fast, like where is my childhood? Lyrics legendary, like I am Robin Hood.
All right, Dave, that's 4 minutes 21. So that was his lap number 2. Got a little worse, staying pretty consistent. But he went up 14 seconds.
But now I'm here, love your Shakespeare. Try to talk to one-on-one, but motherfuckers always in their feet. That's a watching down, looking at the fucking.
He's coming up, and this is his current time. Working on lap number 3. You are at 6:47. 1 more lap to go. All the way to the white line, white line. White line. And time. Nice. How was that? Are you gonna puke?
No, I'm good. Tired though.
What do you think you got?
9 even.
Right about 9:12.
Shit.
I mean, there you go. There's your new goal. Shave 12 seconds. Obviously, lap number 1 was your shortest at 2:05. Lap number 2, 2:19. Lap number 3, 2:23. And actually, the last lap was the exact same as your second one. So that's very consistent. Good job.
Well, I can't complain. This is exactly what the fuck I meant when I said I'm not a coach. I just ran a mile in 9:12. That's kind of shit.
Well, when was the last time you ran a mile?
An actual honest to God mile?
Yeah.
On a treadmill? Probably about 6 months.
Well, there you go.
Give or take.
So this is what I'm saying. You're going to be coach, but you're also going to be working towards, I mean, is your goal weight loss or just kind of like more fitness? I don't know. For me, it's weight loss, obviously, and fitness, but...
I can stand to drop a few kilos.
Yeah, so there you go. You can be coach, but you can also be coaching yourself. There's no puke, so I think that's a win. All right. Yep.
Come on now.
All right, since I didn't bring my headphones, I'm going to listen to music here. David Brown, go ahead and count me off, time me off.
Oh, of course, with pleasure. All right. Shit. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Cabrera. Gotta make sure we get in there for everybody who doesn't actually believe we're doing this.
Perfect.
Back to those days. I was running in one place. Set a pace. Feel like I've been running in one place. Yeah, I've been feeling pretty good. I've been feeling great. I've been feeling how I should, how I really should.
Don't worry about it. You're doing better than I expected. His first lap, in case you can't see, was 2:16 because it's not focused in.
Some rhymes, I was feeling divine. Third place took a lot to reach the finish line, but now I'm here. Love your Shakespeare. Try to talk one-on-one, but motherfuckers always in their feet. That's a watching down.
It's difficult to judge from here, but it looks like he's slowing way down on this second lap.
He's white and he's speaking fast to see an auctioneer. But I get it, I fit in, I beat it, a motherfucker wanna murder that beat, but I get it, I spending not credit, I get it from Reddit, I read it from Reddit, I get it repetitive, feeling offended, I look at my words again, wanna start shit again, really wanna start shit again.
Doing great, H. We're right at the 5-minute mark.
Shoes fresh like an apple off a tree. Red ones costing me like 15K rupees. Dark gloomy days, needs to have vitamin C. Took a long time to get.
Looks like his third lap is going to be slightly worse than his second, but a much tighter window, I think, than his first to second lap. We shall see.
Feel like I've been running in one place. Yeah, one place.
All right, you're at 8 minutes. 8 minutes, finish strong. For those who don't believe me, his third lap was approximately 17 seconds slower than his second, but the gap on his first and second lap was almost 30 seconds. So that's at least more consistent. And if he continues this trend, his mile will be done in 11 minutes roughly. Possibly more. We shall see what pace he keeps. He might actually beat his third lap here, though. He's got a shot. I think he's going to have a faster fourth lap than third lap. All right.
Oh, yeah.
How do you think you did?
13.
Wow, my math is not on point today. 11, 9. 11:09. That's not what it shows on here because I'm retarded and I kept lap 5 going, so 11 minutes and 9 seconds. That's not bad. If you just want to give the world an estimate, Hilario, how much do you think you weigh so we can put these numbers to another number? I don't sound the best. I would guess I'm around 210 right now, probably, for a benchmark.
Let me go cool off real quick.
Go cool off. You know, we should have brought some water, but... Yeah. This is actually a good benchmark of exactly how out of shape we really are, unfortunately. How'd you do? How you feeling?
Oh, it's like right there. I could feel it. So that was awful. Like David said, pace yourself. I started hurting in the first lap. I had like shin splints.
Ooh.
Really hurt.
You might be interested to see your times.
And then third lap, I just wanted to quit, but I told David I wasn't going to walk.
Yeah. So your first was by far your best, 2:16, which I thought you were actually going to beat my time on the first lap. And then you're pretty consistent on 3 and 4.
Okay.
So 2:16, 2:43, 3:02, 3:06 on the last one.
For a total of 11:15.
That's including 6 extra seconds. It's actually 11:09. So I was 9:12 and he was 11:09. He was 11:09. So I finished 2 minutes and 57 seconds quicker, which I think is fairly reasonable.
Yeah, we're asking about how much I weighed. I would say I haven't weighed myself in a while. I'd say a good 250 at least, 253 maybe.
I would guess I'm between 200 and 210, so in that neighborhood. I've got a lot less to carry around with me.
Yeah, we'll record it for sure next time, and we'll update this video, see how much we were at the beginning, and see how much we're losing or gaining every week. But the goal is to lose, and the goal is to get better at that. 12-minute mile, dude, that was awful. 11:09.
I just want to state for the record, just because I've been talking shit this whole time about how slow of a mile I think personally we did, and includes myself, because I'm a little disappointed. I started out running 15-minute miles, which is absolutely horrendous. and that was at about 260. So if you think you're doing, even if you think you're doing a shit job, it's
even
not
if you
about.
have to walk it, just don't stop.
Yeah, I mean,
like I said, I really wanted to stop at the middle of third lap, but I know I told you I wasn't going to. Just kept jogging. My side started hurting. Just keep going.
I used to do a lot more cardio too, and I usually just do the stair climber now. I don't usually run on a treadmill or out here. But clearly you can see the two of us might not have the best cardiovascular health, but we're going to see what we can accomplish here in the coming months. I can't wait for it to get cold.
Yeah, that was the goal of this, to get a baseline and just trying to go up from there. So that's what we did today. We just got hopefully our lowest numbers of the season here starting today. Today is July
22nd, 2019.
Yeah, we'll keep doing one of these hopefully every week, maybe every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But
we should be able to do it once a week.
Yeah, just keep track of yourself. Definitely gonna try to eat better, because I could definitely feel my lunch still, even though it's like 4 hours ago. It almost came back up. So
I just ate dinner like an hour and a half before this, which maybe wasn't the best idea. I didn't think I was gonna throw up, but
I was hoping not, but I literally felt it, dude.
I definitely could have been lighter on my feet, to say the least. So
yeah, that last lap and the one before, I felt like I was barely even moving.
All right, so you got 11:09 this time. What do you want to do next time?
At least 10:30.
Here's a fun little tidbit for you that I learned. I can't really justify exactly how accurate this is, but through my own weight loss, I kind of found this to be relatively, in a small sample size, accurate. Every pound of fat you have is going to add an extra 2 seconds to your time on a mile. So if I lost 5 pounds, I could reasonably expect to run a mile 10 seconds faster. That's without any other variables, you know. But that's just a decent benchmark. And I found that to be relatively true as I lost weight, because I lost over 100 pounds and I shaved like 6 minutes off of my time. So if you want to do the math, there is a little bit of science to this. I don't think 10:30 is completely unrealistic, especially if you ran every day.
Yeah.
So
the goal is for me to hit the gym at least 5 times a week, even if it's not with you, like to do it just on my own, do cardio, do weights, machines if I have to. And then like we were saying earlier, maybe once a week we'll meet up at the gym and just lift some heavy weights. And then once a week we'll meet up and run some hills, run some miles, some sprints.
We'll call those late night lifts with David and Hilario.
It'll be fun.
Because we're going to go late at night and act like tools.
We'll see. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. Try not to judge too hard. We're trying to make a change here. So you got to start somewhere.
Trying to make a change in ourselves.
Yeah.
Because you can always be doing better, and you can always do more.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's all right. I didn't puke, so I'm proud of myself. I got a lot of work to do. Got to get a lot better. That was awful. My quickest mile ever was like 6 something, and I was in high school, so definitely have to.
You should
put that, yeah.
You should put that picture of you with a 6-pack up on the channel.
Yeah,
he used to have a 6-pack.
So the goal is to try to bury that a little bit and lose some pounds.
We're gonna see if I can have a 6-pack for the first time in my life by the end of summer. Winter cut 2019.
Yeah, there you go. It's a good goal. 6-pack, lose 50 pounds. That's my goal.
It's a stupid way to do it, you know. Summer times when everybody's shirtless, but you know. So what's your goal in 2 months?
2 months, at least 9:30. 2 months, you can do that. You're right. At least 10. Shave a minute.
I'm actually not super unhappy about 9:12, because I usually run at a 6.0 on the treadmill when I do run at the gym, and I can usually keep that up for a good solid 20 minutes, give or take. But that's low impact. We're running on gravel and rock here.
Yeah, this was a little slippery too, so
I think it's safe to say when we go to the other track that we intend to be at, we will see a drop in times just based off of it's easier to run on. It's not as bad. And I know we didn't do the 100 meters today, but if I asked, do you want to do 100 meters?
I would, but just like the gravel, if we run on the grass, it's pretty slippery. Like my shoes are wet, and I wasn't even running on the grass. It was just on the track.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's going to be an accurate representation of where we're at. I think the mile is a good way to start it off.
I want to get 9 minutes next time. 9 minutes in HD.
Yeah, so that's his goal. Your goal is 9 minutes. What was your time?
I was 9:12. I'd love to get 9.
9 even?
I think if I run every day, I can get down to 9 pretty easily. So Monday nights, you can expect. Well, actually, these will be edited later, but Monday nights are when we're gonna meet. So
yeah, I'll try to get this up as soon as possible. Hopefully by tomorrow they're up, so we can do it on Monday, and then it'll be up the next day.
Also, we will probably get Jake from Game Time to do this with us too, because he told us he wanted to.
Another thing I forgot to say, we kind of messed up. We didn't warm up as much as we should have. We should have done a warm-up lap, just light jog, and I definitely felt that. So hopefully next time, just by doing the better warm-up, we'll shave a couple extra seconds as well.
Nothing else, loosen my hamstrings up, because that sucked. They were tight the whole time.
Yeah, that was awful. I wanted to die.
And running on rocks does not make it any easier.
That's why I think my my right shins, it felt like shin splits, but it was hurting every time I was hitting the ground. But yeah, if there's anything you guys are doing that you have seen a lot of progress on, diet or exercise, let us know, and we might try it out. I mean, we're gonna start out with the basics, just get better cardio, get some heavy weights.
I've just been eating like shit lately. I'm just gonna clean my diet up.
I've been eating terrible. I've been traveling a lot. I've been trying to be better. I like continuously eating healthy when I'm on vacation, but it's definitely tough when running around and everything. But we're gonna do this, and hopefully this is gone by sometime soon.
I just struggle with binge eating, and if nothing else, it's a competition between the two of us.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely sweat a lot, so it should be good to lose some weight, I mean, if anything else, just from water weight. But
if I get a six-pack, I will update you.
Yeah,
we'll definitely post that.
We'll put before and after pictures too, for sure. That was definitely the goal for this session. Don't die, and we did it. So I'm glad. I'm happy we did it. All right, guys. See you next week.